on, Mika.
Phew, I guess this is it. It's February, and I'm about to graduate from college. I left the dorm, and I'm starting a new life at this flat that's close to the company I'm going to work for. It's my first time to live on my own, and I'm going to quit my part-time job this month. It felt a little sad, but I was excited to have a space filled with things that I love. Are you hearing me? Go and meet your neighbors on the day you move in. Yeah, I know. Let's get this over with. Nice to meet you. You too. I met her when I was checking out my flat. I'm glad she seems to be a nice neighbor. So the last person I should meet is the person living above me. Oh, hi. I'm Shingeki, and I just moved into the room below.
Oh yeah. I noticed that someone was moving in.
I might be making some noise for a while.
Don't worry about it. I hope to get to know you better.
Okay, I might not get along with this guy. Same here. I didn't think I wanted anything to do with Kumo-san who lives above me. Maybe because that plastered smile seems so fake. I should keep my distance with Kumo-san. The next day. Am I being watched? Good morning. Are you off to college? Good morning. Actually, I'm heading to my part-time job. Do you work close by, Mika? Was she the one watching me earlier? Since then, I started to feel like someone was watching me. I thought I was being sensitive because it's my first time living on my own, but I was feeling something really creepy. I'm home. Did I leave the lights on? I don't remember opening my closet today. It's not like the place is trashed. The keys were locked, and it's not like the windows are open. It does seem just the way I left this room. But I kept feeling that someone might have been in this room, and I couldn't get that off my mind. I was scared to be in my room that night, but my friends couldn't come over on such short notice, and I had to spend the night alone. Should I go to the internet cafe close by? But I don't even want to go outside. Oh, living alone sucks at times like this.
Mika, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. There's something going on, right?
It might get easier if you talk to us.
This might be something that's going on in my head, but I feel like something weird is going on.
Something weird?
I feel like someone has been in my room.
You started living on your own this month, right?
Tell us everything. I told them what I have been feeling, constantly feeling like someone is watching. Reasons why I feel like someone's been in my room. The way I feel like someone's actually in my room when I'm asleep. They heard me out without interrupting me. Thanks for telling us.
That must have been frightening for you.
Can I go to your place tonight, Mika?
You might not want to let in a guy at a time like this, but can I see your room too?
Yeah, sure. That night, it was reassuring that Haruko and Ichi, my friends from my part-time job, came back to my room with me. Come on in. Oh, you have a nice room.
Nice.
This is my bedroom, and that is the closet that was open. Is this where you feel like someone was watching? I actually felt that in the living room too, but I was sleeping, so I'm not so sure.
Do you feel it now?
I feel it when I'm outside. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but it's coming from the apartment. So, I think someone who's living here. Ichi, don't you think you're being a bit laid back on this matter?
Well, if there was something in the room, they would know what we're up to.
Something?
I don't mean to scare you, but if someone has been in your room, the place could be bugged, right?
Bugged? Do you think?
You should stay at the internet cafe downtown with Haruko tonight. And tomorrow, let's start looking for those bugs together.
Okay.
Don't go into your room tomorrow until I meet up with you guys.
Got it. The next morning, we met up with Ichi and searched everywhere if there was anything planted in my room. We didn't find anything, but we kept it a rule to talk about important things on a note.
Last night I stuck a piece of paper in your door, so that we knew if someone opened it. The paper was still there, so I don't think anyone went in.
Mika and I also checked the locks on the windows. Maybe it was all in my head. Hey, it's too early to decide on anything.
They might have given up because we were with you.
Right.
Hey, if you don't mind, how about we install a surveillance camera?
Surveillance camera?
It's not like we can be there all day.
If that makes me feel safe.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Ichi taught me where to install the camera and how to check the footage. And that night, Haruko stayed over with me.
Let's put it behind this stuffed animal.
After I installed the camera, I tried not to go home when Haruko or my other friends couldn't stay over. And a few days passed. Oh my god! It's open again! Ugh. And what is this smell? Ew. I was staying over at Haruko's house, so I hadn't been in my room for 2 days. I stuck a piece of paper in the front door, as Ichi told me, and there was no anomaly. I rewinded the surveillance footage and started checking. There was someone walking in the room when I was gone. But before I got home, the person disappeared into my bedroom. There was actually someone in my room other than myself. And the next day...
Mika! Come on! You didn't have to hide a surveillance camera. I told you that I wanted to get to know you.
Unfortunately, I'd rather not get to know a rude person who sneaks into people's closets.
Okay, stop right there!
Oh my gosh, it was you!
It seems like your tape is damaged. Well, too bad. That's a dummy!
Give it up already! Kumo had been sneaking into my room through his closet into mine. It was fixed so that it would only open from his side of the closet, so I didn't notice. What was he doing when he was in my room? Oh, I can't even bring myself to talk about it. After this happened, I moved out of my room and moved in with Haruko. But with the memory of all this, I became sensitive to the smallest sounds, and I became afraid of men in general. So Ichi treated me with even more care than before. At the time, I was anxious to get back to my normal self, but I wasn't physically able to, and I felt really sorry for Haruko and Ichi, who had supported me all the way. You don't have to think about us. Just take your time and take things slow. It must have been really hard to stay by my side when I was in such a state, but they both didn't try hard to encourage me. They were just there for me, and I was really grateful for that. I'm glad you found such a nice place. I'm relieved. You both did so much to find the right place for me. Oh, come on.
It's nothing if it means that you can live safely.
I thought that if I quit my part-time job, I won't see you guys again, and we would lose touch in time. I know I was a real burden for you two, but thank you. Mika, you're my friend. I'd do anything for you.
You can always talk to us when you're having a hard time or something's going on.
That's what we're here for. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have been able to get through this. As much as I want to forget about this, I will never forget how much they've done for me.